Hello dear my friends, welcome to my channel AW Versatile. Today I am going to going to say something which is autobiographical. You know, everything is autobiographical in this world. Why I do say this? I say this because if you know the Constitution, the interpretation of different man is different. The point of view of different man is different. And that different view becomes actually the autobiographical view. Everywhere you find the autobiographical, that means individual impression, individual understanding is there wherever you explain something. So I think I should make a program in this TV that will be autobiographical. Actually, why I should do this? Because whatever I see, whatever I listen, whatever I think is actually the reaction inside me. It reacts inside me actually, and whatever I express then and explain then or define or describe, that thing become very subjective, that becomes very mine, and that explanations become autobiographical. So I'm producing news. That news has a different significance to different persons. I'm giving one example in this autobiographical program is that once, the news break out that Qasim Soleimani, the Major General of Iran, IRGC, he was killed by the American forces. It was a breaking news in the morning here in India. So in our locality, I was talking this to a person, and the third person came, and I politely asked the person, do you know that the Major General Qasim Soleimani had been killed by American forces? That stupid fellow, without answering my question, he asked me another question. Do you know there is a plane crash? But wow, it is not the competition telling news. It is not the competitions of telling information. I told him, actually the news should be important to that person, or that news should have most significance to that person. I am giving example that then at the time I asked him, okay, do you know the significance of being killed by American forces? What's the significance of this news to you? Or what's the significance to you that there is a plane crash? Then stupid fellow again found saying that this is the news from BBC. But what a stupid man you are. Then he was running away and telling that, do you know everything? Or something like that. Gibberish he was bring forth against me. The thing is that the news brings significance differently to different persons. Now in India, if I give example, that few people and television channel in the fortnight they were shouting, thundering and barking all about Sushant Singh and Riya Chakraborty. This thing is nothing significant to me. I'm not going to concern about all details of whether it is murder or suicide, or who has the hand behind this murder or suicide. I'm not concerned too much about all these things. This type of news and broadcasting and shouting and barking and thundering is nothing to me. And at the same time, the plane crash, simply plane crash, killing 1,700, it is maybe very sad news to those people who are relatives to those passengers' disease. But it is not as significant as the killing of Qasim Soleimani, the military general of Iran, military general of IRGC. Why? Because this carries a lot of significance. This carries consequences. Even this is so much important to everybody in this world, because Iran is an important country and superpower USA has killed their military directly. And there can be a war. There was a possibility to break out war. And if there was a war, the lots of people will going to be killed in either ways, and the economy of the world must have affected greatly. The price of the oil would have been shot up in the sky, and your growth of GDP might have gone down, and your life will be affected by this news. So what I'm telling, the significance is very much important of a news. Not every news is equal to every news. Every news does not affect everybody's life. The concern is that the news affects people differently. So what I am giving you in this channel as a news, it affects me so much, it carries importance and significance. And the way I'm explaining, the way I define the incident is very much important also. The way they were shouting on the Sushant Singh murder, and now this time at the Hathras rape case of UP near Delhi, they are again quarreling, shouting, creating chaos does not actually affect me. I am not too much concerned about this particular incident. Why? I am very much concerned with the mindset of the people, of the rapist. I am concerned at the deep root of this casteism and the mentality and culture of rape of India, where these psycho people are getting that mentality is very much important. Where is the ideology? Where is the key actually behind all this rape culture, caste culture, and misogyny culture? From where these things come? This is very important, rather than Congress has given bribes. A nonsense person from the Republic TV was shouting. Actually, he was thundering. No, actually, he was barking. And he now brings out the conspiracy theory insensitively. He is a very insensitive person when the things, heinous crime has done, and he is now finding, or he is looking at conspiracy behind this incident. This is inhuman, dehumanizing, and insensitive. So these things are not concerning my life, does not going to affect my life directly. Of their barking, I am telling, not the death or not the rape. Not the death or not the rape. I repeat, I am not concerning about the thundering, shouting, and barking, So these things in my autobiographical program, I present you happily. I think you like it. You will like it. If you like it, subscribe my channel. Thank you. God bless you all.